Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to YouTube Celebrity Gossip News. Chris and Tommy here. We got some news for you, and what are you going to be sharing, Tommy?
I will be talking about YouTube revitalizing their subscription program, YouTubers versus Zombies, and Rand Paul's campaign video getting pulled down.
I'm going to be sharing basically what's going on with Bobbi Brown leaving Kristina Brown's side to go to a food event. Okay, first off, I would like to start off by saying Bobbi Brown is leaving Kristina Brown's side, where Kristina Brown is still in critical condition since they found her in the bathtub, and basically she has been in critical condition ever since. She's been in the hospital. Like I said, Bobbi Brown is leaving her side to go to Soul Food, and he's going to be performing with Salt-N-Pepa and a lot of other singers. What are your thoughts on this, Tommy?
Well, I mean, it's sad that his daughter's not doing very good, you know, that she's not in good condition, but also, you know, he does have a life to live outside of his family, you know. He still likes to perform, but at the same time, it's, you know, was this something he had, you know, was this like something planned out well advanced that he couldn't get out of, or was it like, you know, if it was those type of things, then that's a different ballgame. But if something that was kind of done like, you know, 2 months ago, then, you know, maybe he could have just said, hey, I can't attend this right now.
Well, it's basically something he could not get out of, so he has to go do this, and, you know, because he does have a responsibility as a performer and singer, and yes, his daughter's in Kristina Brown is in critical condition, but I understand that he has to still go perform and, you know, pay the bills just like everybody else, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, moving right along. What do you have this week, Tommy?
Okay. Well, it just recently surfaced on New Media Rockstar, as well as another site, which I can't remember the name right now, but YouTube, back in 2013, had attempted to start their own subscription program, where basically you had the Young Turks, Philip DeFranco, and a bunch of the people were able to put a separate channel basically up for where you could pay like $2 or something to get content. Well, that didn't quite pan out like they thought it was going to do. So it kind of just got put, it's still there, it just kind of got put back in the back burner until recently, when they decided to reintroduce it, but under a different format. And the reason for this is because of sites such as Patreon and Vessel, you know, just popping up where YouTubers can go and get a bigger slice of the pie. You know, they do take a percentage, but not as much as YouTube and Google take. And how this would work if it does pass is basically everybody's going to be a part of it, whether they want to or not, from what I've read and heard.
Absolutely.
And it would cost $10 a month, and supposedly what would happen is that would give you ad-free, and then all that money would get put into a big pot, you know, big pool, and then after YouTube and Google take their cut out, whatever left over will go to people who, like, say, like Harley or Prank vs. Prank, or, you know, Charles Trippy, Olden K, any of those big YouTubers that, you know, get loads of views, they'll get a chunk of that money. Where people like you and me will not see a dime of that money.
Yeah, I understand that, and people like you and me should be able to see that money, just like, I mean, the average big YouTube stars such as Shane Dawson, Ray William Johnson, Ryan Higa, a whole lot of others, they already get paid for things on YouTube, but for people such as you and I should be able to have some money from that. Not being greedy, but that is true. So, I mean, that's not fair to give it to the regular, that's not right for them to give it to the big YouTube stars to where they already have a lot of income coming in from these, from a lot of things that they're going through. I mean, speaking events, being celebrities on YouTube, et cetera, et cetera. The list goes on and on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts about this, Tommy?
Well, my thoughts that if this does go through, that could really put the channels like yours and mine, you know, over those people who just want to put up videos that don't care about the money factor, but just want to put videos for their friends and family to see. If their friends and family can only see maybe 2 or 3 videos, and then they have to pay $10 to see the rest of the videos, you know, that's just, most people in America just don't have the money still today to pay $10 a month. And on top of that, the other thing too about Vessel, which I do not agree with what they're doing. I mean, I understand, yes, you know, they need to pay the bills, like, you know, the big YouTube pill. But the thing is, it's an exclusive club with Vessel. Only the big YouTubers got invited to that club. Only the big YouTubers are getting money off of that. I wasn't invited. I've never met anyone who had 1,000 or 100 subscribers who said, "Oh yeah, I'm on Vessel." So that's why I like places like Indiegogo and Patreon, because you don't have to be a massive million subscriber, you know, because there's people like Chris Perillo. He doesn't have a million subscribers, but yet he's doing very good for himself by using Patreon.
Right.
So the things like the YouTube, you're trying to combat with Vessel, but they're both doing it as we're exclusive clubs.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I gotta say on that.
Right. Okay. So moving right along, what else do you have, Tommy?
Okay. Recently, Tony V, who is well known for his horror genre and science fiction genre and pranks on YouTube, teamed up with Con TV and a bunch of other YouTubers such as Olga K, iJustine, Prank vs. Prank, and a few other big name YouTubers to basically bring to life a game. The video game called Fight of the Living Dead, where basically they would each of these YouTubers that participated had an episode, a part of that thing on their channel, and it would show what happened, you know. So I'm not gonna give anything away. Just go look for it, and you find out. So what do you think about that?
Live action game sounds pretty cool to me. Can't wait to see the results of this game. So I'm pretty happy of it. So go on, Tommy.
We'll have some links down below so you can see the actual videos of these people actually immersed in the world.
Right. So going on, what is your last story, Tommy?
Okay, my last story is Rand Paul, the son of Dr. Ron Paul, who's now the senator. He's just recently, not too long ago, announced his candidacy for president.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you think that just because he's a big presidential hopeful, you know, and because of who his dad was and such, and he's a politician, he'd be immune to such things as content ID, copyright infringement. But no, he was not immune to any of that. He had his first campaign video pulled down shortly after it went up due to Warner Brothers, a music group, flagging it, and many other things flagging it for improper use of music and other stuff that his team did not have the rights to. What do you think about that?
Well, music is a serious thing, you know. When you're working on a campaign like that and you want to use somebody else's music, it's better to ask permission before you do it, and I can see why his video was taken down for. So, you know, folks out there that are wanting to use somebody else's music, you better ask permission first or pay the consequences. So
this goes to show you, no matter if you're a big celebrity or a big politician, you're not immune from the rules of YouTube.
Absolutely. So that's all the news that we have, everybody. Our links will be down in the section below, and our stories too. And is there anything else, Tommy?
Nope, just leave a comment down below what you thought.
And by the way, I do have a question for everybody out there. Those of you that are going to VidCon this summer in Anaheim, California, leave a comment in the section below and let us know if you guys are going to VidCon. And those of you that do not have a room yet, we're still looking for roommates. So anyways, that's been our news, and we'll see you guys next time. And this has been a Next Level Productions.
The channel takes you to the next level.
All right, peace out, everybody. See ya.
Bye.